Hello, everybody. Let's get ready to play some baseball. What a crazy night after I was done last night. I made some shorts for this channel, and two of them picked up steam like crazy, like 3.9 views. And the other one was like 1.9K views. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So let's get started and play some let's get ready to play some here. So all right, all right, we got to get ready to got that set up. Need to get this out of the way, fudge. All right, I should have had this all. But we're getting ready to play some baseball tonight. I'm going early, probably 3 games again or so, hopefully. So let's get started. All right. Whoa. All righty, here we go. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started in here. All righty. Right.
Hey, everybody, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
Sciambi. All right. Let's do Cubs. Let's do Boston. Let's do that. Okay, we're going to put him in. That's what we're going to do. Let's do that. All right, got the lineup set up. Get ready to play. This playing against the computer for right now. When we get the new game, I will go head to head. I just need to get more feeling out of this game again.
Live from the North. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jarren Duran. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Puts it away for the out. Now it's Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss as he was late.
So far, all we've seen in the sit-down are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Horner. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. That one finds the corner. It's 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Throw over to first.
That was effed
So
up.
a man aboard. Now batting Tristan Casas. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Yes, sir.
And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Garrett Crochet. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter. And really, he's most effective when he's using
Here we
that cutter off the
go.
four-seam
Yes,
fastball. Just to miss the
sir.
barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Ian Happ up to hit.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
This one in the air.
No, 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 no.
Story makes the play, and there's one away. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. This one in the air. Casas moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Left field, Durant sizes this one up and makes the grab. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground at first. And he takes it himself for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a ball popped up. Swanson has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Nico Horner. And he deals. Line to left. Nabs it. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Tapped softly on the ground, and that's just foul. Swing and a pop-up. Bregman settles under it. 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That's out to center field.
Nope.
Rafael
Back and
under
forth,
this
back and
one.
forth inning.
He's got it, and that is that. Nothing doing. Back here at Wrigley Field, top half of the third inning, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. This one popped up right side. And there's one down. So digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. Back up the middle and a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in.
Damn.
Because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Man at second. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Rounds third. Headed to the plate.
Crap.
He scores and they have the lead. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you. Just got to battle.
1 down, runner at third. Alex Bregman digs in now. Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2. In the air on the infield. Swanson makes the call and the grab. And there's 2 away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Duran on third with 2 out. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring trip. Here at Wrigley Field as we go to the last of the third. Here's a speed threat. Pete Crow Armstrong. Hit in the air, center field. Rafaela. Makes the grab, 1 down. And here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. 1 down, base is empty. In the air, out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one's deep. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He circles the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
Now here is Seiya Suzuki. And that is out of play.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Two outs, runner at first. Justin Turner, the next Cub to hit. Line drive. Duran makes the play, and that will end the inning. Cubs add 2 on this homer, and it's now Back here at the friendly confines. And now, Tristan Casas. Liner, caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Runner on at first with one gone. And stepping in for Story on the move. Pitching for a strike.
Careful.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Tying run in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike.
Could be a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground, could be 2. Sends it across to first, 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Boston strands a pair, and they trail it here. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Nico Hoerner. Swing and a ground ball. A dive. He's got it. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
The batter number 7. Shortstop, Dempsey.
Wow, Singy, he showed off great reaction time and arm strength on that play. We need to take another look at it.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. I mean, the StatCast numbers are absolutely impressive, but that's one of those plays I appreciate more with the naked eye. The reflexes, top notch, and this guy's a magician with the glove.
Time called now. And that one hammered. Now a relay to second. In there. Just the tag. It's a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
1 and 2.
Next to hit, Gage Workman. 1 and 2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings through it, and that's a
I didn't mean
strikeout.
to fudge.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Rafaela snags it on the run. So 1 hit is. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning at the plate. Ceddanne Rafaela. And now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, these Red Sox looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. And it remains 2 and 2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. 1-1 now. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Alex Bregman. Next offering is outside. Inside. And now 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Gets the call, and the count's full. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Man aboard, and here is Devers. Fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. He usually doesn't.
Oh, this one high and deep.
Dang it!
There.
Tie ball
And it's
game.
gone.
Ah.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Your Story now.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Amaya pulls it down, and that's the 3rd out. Devers goes deep for the Red Sox. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to him, Miguel Amaya. That one hit to right. Abreu. One up, one down. Here's Kyle Tucker. And a ground ball to first.
Fudge.
And he handles it himself for the out. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Time called. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
This one in the air. Casas drifts towards it.
Dang it.
Makes the grab, and that is that. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Check swing, called strike. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Pulls it in for the out. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a chopper out to short. Toss to Turner. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. Next offering is in for a strike.
3 and 2.
Popped up. Horner settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Josh Winkowski.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get.
His hammer way back there. On its way and gone. He jacks that one out to left. And we're starting over. It's 3-3. Listen to these fans.
Yes,
This place is
sir!
absolutely
Put the
buzzing right now. You
ball.
can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Out to short, Story. Whips it to first. One away, bottom of the sixth. So here's Horner now.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now before the 1-1, time is called. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. To third. Slings to first in time. Swanson. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Vidal Brujan. Strike two.
1-2.
To the right side, but that rolls foul.
Dang it. Home run, home run, home run.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Duran brings it in. That is the inning. Cubs get one on the solo shot. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Here at Wrigley Field, top of inning number 7, and stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. There comes a skipper out of the...
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 71.
Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because he's in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Close, but called a ball. And the count is 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One out, base is empty. Cut on and missed, struck him out. We didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And now it's Alex Bregman. Center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swings through that one.
So hard to touch. Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
To the right side, Bregman handles. Fires over to first. And that quickly, 2 away. And here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. So now 1-2.
Ooh, Baia. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Line drive, caught. Offense held it. Back here at Wrigley Field, we go to the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Sox go down 1-2-3. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right side, hard hit. Bregman to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The left fielder.
And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
One down, base is empty. Swing at a high fly ball right field. Rafaela settles under this one. Out number 2. So now here's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Laser could be trouble. And the potential go-ahead run stops at second base. And his hot hitting continues. Justin Slate gets handed the rock out of the pen. And it'll bring up Justin Turner. That's ripped into the outfield. And that is the inning.
Dang it.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they make bottom of the 9th. Stepping in, Nico Horner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Popped up left side. Devers makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Swinging back there, on its way, ball game. That should get the dugout going, and they'll walk it off.
Goal!
And the final score here, 4-3.
Woo! Yes, sir! Oh.
Is it okay if I log into my wife's account? Because we share a joint. Well, of course, it's about. My checking, please, my checking. How can I see my screen? Oh, okay, here it is. That's
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Athletics. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the hill, Luis Severino.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Severino. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brown on his way over. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Ian Happ up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder, played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. And he takes it himself for the out. And now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
Here's Turner now. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. Got all of that one. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Dansby Swanson, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But two-round trip. We go to the bottom of the first, and now Lawrence Butler.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Oh, he doesn't get the call, and now it's even 1-1. Just missed. Right side. He steps on the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning. Everything shifts and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Shota Imanaga with the strikeout. Two down, base is empty. This is J.J. Bleday. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. Just missed it. Runs, no hits, no errors. And we're back. New inning getting started. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Severino back to work. That to right. One away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Pete Crow Armstrong now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
High fly ball out towards left center. Bleday sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That's a hit, and that keeps the inning alive. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. See you later. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Late swing, foul to the left. On the ground, right side, Geloff gets it to first, and that is the inning. Cubs had 2 on this homer. 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Shea Langoliers leading things off and takes a strike. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So up next, Tyler Soderstrom. Swings through that one for strike 1. Shota, a former All-Star, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Slings to first, 2 away down. So here's Brown at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ball
That's
one there.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Ground ball up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. Soderstrom around third. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Late on that fastball.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
2 outs. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong moves after it and makes the grab. And that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Top half of the third inning. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch swinging.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And they'll do it again. And he chases that one. And one away.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Turner, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Swing and a base hit. just kind of sliced that one into center.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Turner, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
0-2 is the count.
And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Nico Horner. He's 0 for 1. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see. Now, this one's stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Tried to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. On the ground, right side. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. So the lineup flips over. Lawrence Butler now at the plate. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. And that one is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Now he breaks his bat. Oh, a great flip. On the money. Nice play. Start of the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. This one in the air, right field. Butler makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brown on the move. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs. So 2 down now. And here is Carson Kelly. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, but they lead it 4-1. And we're back. And now the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. And that one fouled off. That one missed. That one pushed to the left and foul. Hit in the air, left field. Happ on the move to the alley. Reaching down, makes the catch. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Shea Langoliers. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And the batter now, Tyler Soderstrom. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. And that one popped to short. Swanson under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Severino back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit, has grounded out a couple of times. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
I should not have done that.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Michel Otanez appears to be getting loose. McFarland also getting ready. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
He swings and fouls one off. Suzuki, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
0-2 is the count.
Had a swing and a miss, beat him with a fastball. 3 up, 3 down that time. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. That's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, these Athletics need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Down the left field line, base hit. And he's got a double.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Wilson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it gets by him. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's now a 2-run game. And he'll pull into second safely.
Comes through with the RBI. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. But a run will score in the inning on this. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Michel Otañez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
1 down. And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Grant Holman getting ready to go. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Dansby Swanson hits one out, and they add on. It's 5-2. We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
In the air, center field. Bleday settles under it. 2 down. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Gets the call. 0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strike. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat. Brent Rooker. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Digging in, J.J. Bleday. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Popped up. Swanson has this one sized up, and there's 2 down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Nothing doing there for the A's.
pitching for the
Welcome back.
Athletics,
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, TJ McFarland.
TJ
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Workman at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-2, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
That's back. And that one's gone. They go back to back, and they add a run. It's 7-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
pitching for the
1 out, base is empty. Ian Happ will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1 is the count.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that keeps the inning going. Now it's Justin Turner. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Turner with just 1 more homer to reach the 200 career mark. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great
1
company.
ball, 2 strikes.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the inning is over. But and we're back, and here is Tyler Soderstrom. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Next to hit, Zach Geloff.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Just
Inside, ball
missed.
1.
One down, base is empty. And that's a little bit high. The countdown. Two and 2. Popped up first base side. And that's a foul ball. The Cubbies leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Seiya strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Seth Brown up next for the A's. And that misses. 1-0. And there's a strike.
Ball that's outside.
2 outs, base is empty. On the ground.
Oh, that's a foul
And foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. A's. And welcome back to the ballpark. Dansby. Holman back to work. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. 1 for 3.
Now batting second baseman, Nico Horner.
Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Geloff tosses to first, and they go down fast. 3 outs. Bottom of the 8th. Here's Luis Arias. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Just
Ball
off the
in.
inside edge. This one high in the air to left center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And the batter now, Jacob Wilson. Ground ball, left side. Boots it. Still able to fire over, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Coming on is Happ. He's there to make the catch. And that is... We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Ferguson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Movement in the bullpen, Hogan Harris. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. Murdoch warming up as well. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Bare hands it. Tough play.
He's safe.
Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting Carson Kelly.
Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. And everyone is thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, they're thinking, will he do it again? He's already homered twice, and most recently in the 7th. This guy's left a huge mark on this game.
As well as on the baseball. And a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Brown hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Now batting
Here's Kyle
right fielder,
Tucker. He's already homered in this game. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. John Birdie, runner on first and 1 down for him. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and There's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One hit. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Brent Rooker. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Next up for the A's, J.J. Bleday. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen.
Pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 55.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Presley, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And now 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swinging a drive, deep right field. That one back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Battling here as he fouls it away.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Langoliers stands in now and watches strike one. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
These hitters came to the yard today thinking one thing, launch mode. 6 home runs.
Be right back. No, I am not quitting. I am not quitting. All right, we'll have to go back. I am doing something, guys, so just hold on with me. All right.
Back to work. Back to right.
Three, that's a magic number. Yes, it is. It's the magic number. Somewhere in this hip hop soul community was born three makes the other D, and that's the magic number.
What does it all mean?
Time is a factor, so it's time to count. Count not the negative actions of one. Speakers of soul say it's time to shout. Three forms the soul to a positive sum. Now you may try to subtract it,
This
but it just won't go away.
is the Negro Leagues.
Times one,
What is it?
that's the magic number.
Yo, what's up? 1, 2, 3. Hey, children. What does it all mean? No more, no less. That's the magic number.
Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Paul Skeens. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Michael Harris II, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 107.
Foul ball there. That's off the
Oh, that's
inside
in.
corner. And a count 2-1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Profar climbs in on that left side. Profar gets a piece there. One out, base is empty. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Just
Down,
misses the
ball.
mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one not
2-2.
close. And it's 2-2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
So here's Riley now. And the first
Ball.
pitch misses for ball 1.
Sorry, everybody. I was doing something. I just didn't. I'm using StreamYard, so I can't.
Swing. It's strike 1.
I would
1-1.
throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time
Ball.
catching up.
All right. Sorry for the long wait. What? My connection? All right. You know what? We're going to shake it up a little bit. Sorry, I was behind.
This one up. This one up.
This will probably be the last
We
game.
welcome you to Los Angeles. MLB The Show with a good one coming. Just about to get underway and towing the slab in this one, Shohei Ohtani.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Throw on to Freeman. One up, one down. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
One down, base is empty. On the ground. Fair ball.
Heck yeah.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one is back. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And the batter will be Justin Turner. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
Justin Turner needs 1 more home run to get his 200. Let's see if he can make it tonight.
This one popped up. Muncy settles underneath it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. And here comes Dansby Swanson.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
The 2-1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back. And that ball is gone. And they lead it. It's 3-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Next offering misses. The count now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Don't forget this Friday night on this channel, we will be going live with WNFF. It is
That's a strikeout. Otani sends her packing.
Friday night, so we have.
So the Cubs get 3 on this blast. It's now 3-0.
For one night to see how it does.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, towing the slab in today's game, Shota Imanaga. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it.
And that eats him up.
Oh! Nice that I've learned how to throw the ball. And got
Everything
all the
came together
right.
for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball,
Shota,
2 strikes.
he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Freeman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Now fly ball to right center. And that's the 3rd out. Top of the 2nd, and stepping in is the speedy John Birdie. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And up next for Chicago, Gage Workman. 1 down, base is empty. Right side. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Miguel Amaya.
Catcher, Miguel Amaya.
Up and in, and a count 2-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Outside low, and now it's 3-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Smoked on the ground a second. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, but they lead it 3-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. That clips the zone, and the count is 1-2. And there's a ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Heck yeah.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Here we go, Wally. Here we go. Here we
Runner on
go,
the go.
Wally.
Pitch
Here
misses
we go.
inside.
Ah, freaking A. Here we go, Walrus. Here we go.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw to first in time.
That could have been an automatic out if it hit him.
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Or interference.
Hey, 2.
So
But
if you can
remember,
go
it's a
upstairs
video
little
game.
bit, make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
He takes it himself to the
Go.
bag, and that'll do it. They get a leadoff
Boy.
single, but leave him stranded. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Cubs 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special
I
stuff.
wish some of
Not
these
so
games
good if
would
you're
go
out there on
back
the
to
mound.
live weather, integrate live weather.
Still
kind of
2-2 after the foul ball.
I think the old
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB
college
going.
football game back in the old days had the live AccuWeather, whatever, integrated.
And they'll
Where
do it
whatever
again.
the weather was outside, it would actually make. I know some of the golf games do.
And it's
Nice.
fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Here's Kyle Tucker. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. In the air, out towards left center, and makes the grab. And there's two down. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively
Everybody
building
go
their
watch
bullpens.
the
2 out spaces empty.
short that I just put out.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. And that's down and away. Cut on and lifted in the air. Edman in position. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here in L.A. as we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Let's go, Walrus. Let's go, Walrus.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground to third. Toss to Turner. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Hit hard on the ground to short. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie now.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And that one hammered.
Dang it.
And it bangs off the foul pole.
Aw, dang it.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a... Sure for luck that it stays fair long enough.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Right through there, got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now, but not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Out of the 4th, now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Justin Turner. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And it hits the fence.
Oh.
Swanson digs in. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Turner gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. This one in the air right field. Pajes sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away. Here's Nico Horner. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Got him swinging. John Birdie at the plate. Now before the 1-1, time is called. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Freeman. And that'll do it. 1 left for the Cubs as the lead remains 3-1. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Here comes Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Dang it.
And a board on the leadoff single. Muncy headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting average are just so much higher. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball.
Here comes Craig Counsell. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Inside, ball 2.
This is inside, 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. So man in a scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. The batter now on a line out towards center. That's a base hit. Muncy comes in to score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
One down, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you could sometimes start to question.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Gage Workman. Left field, Hernandez drops into the glove, 1 down.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out. New pitcher on now, Michael Grove.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ground ball up the middle, bats up with it, tosses to first, and there's 2 away. Ian Happ up to hit. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th.
You see what's at the ball, Carter? You can customize this song. How sick is that? Now check this out. Let me make sure I got this correctly. Okay. Now I'm gonna change it.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Movement in the bullpen, Michael Kopech looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Garcia getting loose as well. High fly ball out towards left center. Edman sizing this one up, and that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine, Miguel Rojas at the plate. That one the other way. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And it remains 2-2. Back to the mound. It hit him. No chance for a play. And let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. Coach coming out to check on him. It looks like he got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out. The throw to second.
So those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Line drive. Stretches out and hauls it in.
We got RTB. Let's go. It is single color.
Muncy digs in.
And I'll show you what. Okay, this is all the menus. Let's go back.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing.
That one is absolutely belted.
Let me grab.
One out, softball. Extra bases. 1 run's in. 2 runs are in. Runner around third.
Dang it!
Safe at the plate. It's a 3-run inside the park home run. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Two down, nobody on. Back up the, that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Will Smith to the plate. Here comes the manager.
For Chicago,
Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2 balls and a strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Hath makes the grab. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover.
Got the battery display right here with all your charging information. And again,
In the air to left down the line. Hernandez on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
With your dope desktop setup, RGB lights everywhere. Now let me show you some of the ways I use this in my personal life. First of all, if you don't have Apple Vision Pro, you need this. Now you know this Apple Vision Pro battery is trash. Watch this. You can plug this in.
Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th.
There it is. That's charging up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had a fool.
And a 1-1. In the air out towards right center. He's got it. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pajes makes the play, and that is that. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Dodgers back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Corner. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. And now 2-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss, and a nice inning of work. Leighton Treinen gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And we're charging up. 3 devices at the same time.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And next for the Cubs, John Birdie. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
What?
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Set down on strikes. And he strikes out the side.
Be right back.
And that's talking right. And as you can see, everything is plugged in.
It will.
All right, so see that this stuff is actually charging. So that's charging up. Let's see that. Here's the manual. You see it? Open this up. That's charging up. And here's the other one. As you can see, this one is charging up as well. Okay, so we charging 3 devices at the same time. And if we take it on to the negative, okay, you can see the actual. You can see the valve curve.
Sorry.
You see that?
And then the 7th. Set for the last half of the 7th. Next to the dish is Freddie. Line drive and foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
All right, here's how pass-through charging works. You can see it on another one.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Let's get in charge of this valve.
1-2 now.
Just like that.
And foul ball.
Another cable. We'll plug this in. And let's go
And that's outside. And the count now even up.
And now we're
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
pass-through charging. But while I'm charging the ball,
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
all right, so over. Scale of 1 to 10.
Liner caught it second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And like I said, I travel with this with no issue.
Steel bar ready to fire now. Just missed. One out, base is empty. Swinging a foul out of play.
This one takes it to the next level with the RGB lights. Now, let me show you something else real quick. Whenever I travel,
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Mookie Betts down on strikes. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
this one right here with the retractable cable. This one right here with the retractable cable.
And it remains 2-2.
This also plugs right in the wall. And this is a standalone power book. I love this one.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down. Inning
I did a video on all these products.
back here in L.A. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya.
Okay, look at the look. All of them have the transparent designs. Okay, the one book collaboration. Okay, the patch. Then we got the retractable cable in black. I love this
In the
one.
air, right field.
2 devices at the same time.
Pajes makes the grab, one away. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ian Happ.
But look at the designs. Okay, that's what sets these apart from everything else. The designs.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and a foul ball.
Like I said, 2 of these on your desktop setup.
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Let me know talking about these. And I got 2 more power banks I'm going to show y'all. Probably by the end of the week. Chat with everybody right there via Facebook.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The Cubbies down by a pair, and we're in the top of the 8th. Up the middle, Betts up with it on the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. And Tanner Scott on the pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. On the ground, right side. To first, and Tucker is retired. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now, Max Muncy. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Stays alive. And they'll do it again.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Hat squeezes it, and there's one away. Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit.
Yes, it gives it serious. This is actually how it's been shipped. Here's the link. This is insane. Why?
Here comes the manager.
You know, it's funny. We got the spot here.
Bases empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it's fouled away.
Look out. That ball smoked. Man, I am
All right.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way.
It's freaking over.
When you're looking with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Smith started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went, says Larry Bullard. 2 outs, base is empty. Andy Pajas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Yeah, barely. All right, there we go. It's on there. It's so small. I mean, that's kind of nice, honestly. Like, so maybe that's a good thing. $15 and an entire video game console.
So coming into the game now on defense, Vidal Brujan. He'll play second. Popped up. Workman should have this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Shot for the Dodgers this inning. Last chance coming up for the Cubbies. Kirby Yates on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Popped up. Rojas. He's got it, and there's one down. So now Turner in on that right side. Gallen swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. And now it's Dansby Swanson. So now a pinch hitter, Carson Kelly, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Maybe this is the redeeming factor. Although I think we are trying to talk over the tracking part, that's our check what we do, like redeeming style, handheld something. Subscribe if you haven't already. Please slide this thing out of packaging.
Yates is just 1 strike away.
It's so ashamed to living in my face with like face stuff. Okay. Look at this chocolate table. No one is going to do this. That's kind of small. Actually, I think that is a charging table. It can have like a backup. Oh, no, it is. We got some labels for things. We got Kiwi
On the ground, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
I don't care if you're a top team.
All right, everybody. We are going to end it here tonight. Please go and check out do not forget to stop by tomorrow night, or don't forget.
Mario Bros. They renamed it probably to avoid some copyright crap. They don't want Nintendo coming after them. That was even one of the things I wanted. We have Super Mario on top here. Maybe this is the one I want. I would just call it Super Mario and have the ROM changed to Mr. Mario. But this is Super Mario Bros. Who would have thought? There's no consistency with Chinese consoles for TikTok. All right, let's play. It's so fast. Oh,
I'm just checking something real quick.
All
right.
All of my mental.
We're going to get off now.
That was terrible. And it's fed up. Oh, God. What other games do we have up here?
No.
We have Mario 15. This surprised you, but not 14 Mario on the NES. There it is, Super Mario 14. Ah, yes, this is the one where he gets a stick. And you can't jump.
All right, we're done.
Mario 3. Is this actually Mario 3? Okay, good. Oh, no. My bad. It's just 3. The Super Mario Bros. Is gone. Yeah, this is another one of those ROM packs where they just took out the Mario logo. For some reason, even though they still call it Mario, surprisingly, this game does not seem to be sped up as much. Maybe like a little bit, but yeah. Mario Bros. 1 was like 2x.
Thank you for everybody that came in. Sorry I switched channels back and forth. But we're just trying some stuff with the algorithm. So I will see you guys in the next one. Too sweet. See you Friday night. Adios, amigos.